welcome back. As promised, we're gonna dive right in and look at the project that we have going or getting ready to do. I'm gonna show you what we originally did and tell you what we are getting ready to do. This is the chicken coop and yard that we originally built. This is the first thing that we built when we moved in here, beside the dog yard. That was built before we moved in. This is the coop. It's quite a mess right now, but we made these little windows with roosts and nesting boxes. As I said, it's a mess right now. I haven't had time to come out here for a couple of weeks. I've been sick, but now I'm going to have to get busy. This is the yard. This yard originally was built for the chickens. That over there is a chicken tractor, which was our very first place we had chickens. It now houses Elvis, my little banty rooster. This yard is the goat's yard, but when we first put it in, it was our garden. After our first garden, we opened it up to the chickens and let them out in here to clean up. What are you doing, Duke? Now we have the goats in here. This yard is also going to be revamped and cleaned up, and some new structures made for the goats. I'm hoping to add goats in the future. But right now, this is Duke and Clover. Over here is something we threw together at the very last minute to house our new hens, or at the time, pullets and ducks. We just bought this little coop last minute to put them in. They're not going to stay here. We're going to move them, and we're going to make a place for the ducks all of their own. We want to put a new coop and yard right here off of this one, because those new hens are going to be over here next to these. We're going to put a new coop with the egg box, nesting box facing this way so we can gather eggs here. We're going to put a new gate on the old coop yard to make better access. Originally, there had been one over here on this side leading into the garden, but we closed that off when we put the goats in here. We're going to have to replace this door and put a gate or something in there because I want to be able to go in from this coop to that coop or chicken yard. This area right here where I'm standing is going to be our chicken, duck, and goat garden. I want to put grass in here and trees and plants that will help feed our animals for at least 9 out of 12 months. There's some things that I believe I can get to grow all year round to feed them, but it's really going to cut down on our feed bill. And I want the goats, the chickens, and our ducks to all have access to this yard. So we're going to put a new pen down here. This yard right here will end up being for new chicks and their mamas, because I do hope to raise my own chicks. I have not done that yet, so that will be something new. This yard right here that we'll put right here will be for the ducks. I want them to have their own place because they're a little messier than chickens, and they do eat a little differently than chickens do. He's putting his 2 cents worth in. We're also going to add a permanent duck pond for them, because what we have right now is just a little kiddie swimming pool, and it doesn't really work out very well. So that's our plans. Now we have to go and get some materials. Start working on this yard, and things have changed a little bit. Instead of going off of the other side of the coop, we're going to actually build off the opposite side. My husband just thinks that it would be better room-wise to do it on this side. So we're gonna get to work. So I just want to recap what we've done so far. We dug the holes here, put the poles in, put cement in the holes to hold the poles. We put a string line up to make sure that the poles were in line with each other. We used a laser level to make sure that the poles were all the right height. We used levels on the poles to make sure that they were sitting straight up, level to the ground. One thing that we forgot to do during the first part of this was wear a mask. When you're working with cement, and in a lot of places, just the dust can make you very sick. So you need to make sure that you're wearing a mask when you do things like this. Thank you for joining us for this vlog. We're gonna continue our work out here on this, on the chicken coops, duck coop, yards, goat pens, and we will keep videoing so that we can vlog with you and show you what we're doing and how it's going. We're gonna have puppies soon, so I will be sure to post a vlog about that as well. Please like and comment and share. And if you haven't, please subscribe, and we will see you next time.